Alright, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com. If you want my advice about something, you want my opinion about something, write me, kingtyson713@yahoo.com. Also, if you like this content, check out my other videos. I got a lot of videos, y'all. I don't make my videos long. I do that on purpose because if I make long videos, y'all not gonna watch them all the way through, and I'm gonna get tired of talking, y'all gonna get tired of listening, I'm gonna be rambling. So that's the reason why I don't make long videos. So if you like this content, check out my other videos. They're very short. Go to the video tab section of this YouTube channel, click on the title that you like, that interests you, watch it, give me feedback. Do you agree with me or do you not agree with me? I really appreciate that. So look, let's get on with the video. I just want to make this quick video. You ever noticed when you finally move on, right? And this could be for the brothers or for the sisters. When you finally move on and your ex see that you are starting to move on, and they can see that you starting to get over, everything that y'all went through, you and the ex, right? And let's just say time passed, you decide to get with somebody else. Here go the ex want to pop up and want to they want the family back, or they want, if y'all don't have no kids together, then they want to get back with you, trying to stop you from, I'm not going to say stop you from being happy, but they want to hold up your progress in the pursuit of happiness. Let me say that, because when you wasn't with them, something was going on in y'all relationship to where the relationship ended. Something happened. I don't know what, but something happened. Miscommunication, infidelity, finances, something just couldn't get along. Something happened. I don't know the story, but something happened. And do I believe in second chances when it comes to relationships? It just depends how it ended the first time. That's my advice. People say things when we angry. People do things when you're angry. But the love you have for someone keeps you from doing the utmost disrespectful things when you're mad. You want to test how much a person loves you? Get them mad and upset. Get them mad and upset. And see, and I'm not saying you test them by getting them mad and upset on purpose, but let something happen. See how they act when they mad. A person you truly see that a person's character when they're angry and upset. Because let me tell you something, everything is good. When everything's all good, everybody's happy, everybody's good. But when times go rough, this is what relationships are made of. Will you stand the storm? Would you stand in the storm when something is going on in a relationship? When things are going from left to right, that's not going right, I'm sorry. When things seem like it's not gonna get better, are you gonna withstand the storm? Situations make or break relationships, right? And you give your ex another chance. Why they decide to come back around? They wasn't worried about coming back around when they felt that you were single, you wasn't talking to anybody. But the minute you start talking to somebody and really starting to take this person serious, the new person, or they can just see that you're happy, that you're over them, you're over the bullshit. They want to pop back in your life. Oh, well, what you think about us getting back together, or, this and that. You got to be careful with that, because why didn't you want me when we just broke up? Why didn't you want to get back together then? Why didn't you want to do counseling back then? Why wasn't you, crying, saying that you want this family back? Why wasn't you doing anything that? Nah, when I was really single and trying to heal, you wasn't saying all this stuff then. But the minute you see me move on, you see me with a picture with somebody else, or my relationship status changed on Facebook that says in a relationship and it's not with you anymore, all of a sudden now you want to come back. That's a trap. That's when I know it's not genuine. Because if it was genuine, you would have worked on that when I was single. You wouldn't have worked try to get with me back with me when you see me moving on. And that goes for men and for women. So I want y'all to think about that. Yeah, you know, I hear, you know, with people tend to go back with their ex and stuff like that. But let me tell y'all something. 9 times out of 10, you go back to your ex, 9 times out of 10, it don't really work out. You know, because y'all broke up for a reason the first time. Then you try to work it back out again. It's very rare that people broken up, time goes by, like years go by or something like that, and then they get back together and they stay together. You know, it rarely happens. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but it happened with me and my wife. You know what I mean? We broke up a few times before we got married. But y'all, I had to get myself, I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared to take my relationship serious. You know what I mean? And so when I finally was able to take it seriously, like really seriously, like then my wife accepted. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't have to. You know what I mean? She had moved on and everything. But, you know, it just so happened things happened and then we ended up getting back together. Then we got back together. I said, look, we ain't doing this breakup stuff. We get back together this time, we're gonna get married. And we got married, you know. But that happened in our case. But like I said, it's a rare case. It does happen, but it's a rare case. But 9 times out of 10, normally it don't. Anything is possible, but a lot of times it don't. But you gotta watch, when does a person want you back? Does a person want you back when you're single, you still trying to heal? Are they talking about trying to work on the relationship? Or only because you decide to move on? You gotta be careful about that, you know, because then if you do go back with your ex, you cut the new person off. You cut the new person off that you was talking to get back with your ex. Then all of a sudden there, things start going back to the same thing with your ex. They start going to the reason why y'all broke up in the first place. This is why I say people, you got to be careful with rebound relationships. You got to make sure that when you get with somebody and they tell you how they've been just broken up with somebody, they just divorced with somebody, give it some time, because people do go back, or people go back to messing around with that person. You know what I mean? And you'll get hurt in the long run. So you got to kind of play it back. When somebody come off a fresh divorce, a fresh breakup, you need to get to know them. You know, take things slow, because it could be a possibility that they could go back to the ex or mess around with the ex. Like I said, gotta be real careful. But for those who decide to try to take their ex back, before you do, look at why that person tried to come back. Is it because you were single trying to heal and they kind of want to work things out, or because you moved on and they don't have that control, or it slipped out of their hands and they got access to you now. Now that they don't have access. I'm sorry, they don't have access to you no more as they once did. Even though y'all not in a relationship no more, they still have access to you. They still could call you, still could text you here and there, still could check up on you here and there. Or hell, even start back sleeping around. Y'all start back sleeping around. But when you move on, they don't have that access to you anymore. And when they lose that access, then it becomes, oh, I need to get you back, or we need to get back. Why wasn't you doing this beforehand? Something to think about. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Peace and blessings. One love.